Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house, and today I'm in the house with something really cool. Here with me I've got the Shirogorov TI2 Design Hawaiian Etched F95 knife here with me for a review, and we're gonna analyze the look, the sound, and the feel of this bad boy. But hey, first of all, let me say a big thank you to my buddy Matt for sending this guy along, so I was able to share this with you. And second of all, don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this kind of amazing content. Guys, this is a fantastic one. Let's just quickly check the size. This guy is going to be 8.75 inch long overall in length, with a 3.75 inch long blade and a 5 inch long handle. So let's just quickly put this guy up against a couple options. Here you have Ontario Rat number 1, and here you've got Ontario Rat number 2, and you can see that the Shiro, yeah, it's bigger than both. So not a couple options here. We've got Benchmade knives. That's the mini bag out. Sorry, that's the bag out, and this is the mini bag out. So you can see that, of course, the Shiro is bigger than both. Maybe you are a Spyderco fan, and boom, here's your paramilitary 2. And you're gonna notice that the F95 is bigger than that, and maybe you like smaller knives, and you have a Para 3, and here it is. So that's gonna be up against that little guy. Or maybe you're like Sebenza fan, and you have a large Sebenza. This is, by the way, a Sebenza P, and maybe you have a small Sebenza, which also, this is a Sebenza P. So look at these two boys. Of course, Shiro, it's just a tad bigger than the large Sebenza 21. Let me show you just another couple options. Something a little bit bigger. This is the Snafu 2.0, designed by Peter Assenti, made by Custom Knife Factory. And here we've got also Custom Knife Factory. This is the 520. Look at that. And Shiro is just right in between these two bad boys. Also, we've got Koenig Knives Arius. That's the Style 55. And what else can I show you? Another couple pretty, yeah, it's pretty famous. This is Hinder Knives XM18. That's the 3.5 inch long blade. And of course, we're talking about Shiro. And let me show you just the Kami Flipper Sienkiewicz design right over here. And something a little bit smaller. And here we have the Neon NL. This is a custom division, but doesn't matter. This same size of the Neon. And what else can I show you? That's it. I'm just going to show you an F95 custom division, just to show you that size is the same, so just a little bit different, but that's your deal. So let's just quickly check this guy out, because this is amazing, guys. This is the Shirogorov F95 TI2 Design Hawaiian etched knife F95. This is classic Shirogorov, but with a twist. So this has been done by TI2 Design, and this it's like it's a custom Hawaiian etched pattern, and it's called Grazer. It's a proprietary finish made by Mike Bond of from TI2 Design, and this is just simply a gorgeous finish. Look at that. I mean, it's rarely seen some rainbow Shirogorov. They are coming usually with like some serious colors, and I love that, like very elegant and classic. This is a happy one. This is a Hawaiian etched, and look at that. It's simply gorgeous. This is a classic F95 frame lock titanium slabs. You have to spend like $1,600 and you also have to win the lottery at Recon 1 to be able to get this guy. So it's pretty unique. It's a pretty unique one. It's of course like an F95, but with a twist, and it's a beautiful twist. Fantastic chamfering going on all around. You have some nice milling going on, and internal chamfering. You have internal skeletonization, of course, to reduce the weight. Classic F95 finger groove, which is just following here and extending up to the flipper tab. Just beautiful. Really, really comfortable in the hand and really easy to disengage the lock bar like so. You've got a satin standoff over here. Right next to that, you're gonna find your lanyard hole. Blade is gonna be absolutely centered. You have just to jam your fingertip right in to be able just to feel a little bit the tip. So I would say it's pretty safe. Overall look when closed is just a classic F95. I mean, beautiful flipper tab, nicely designed. That's how you have to do it, I think. It's just classic, you know. Shirogorov, let's say proprietary screws, not really proprietary because this is, come on, this is like accessible with a flathead screwdriver, but if you want to make sure you're not going to be going to mar these screws, just get a tool. It's a little bit expensive, but I think if you're a Shiro fan or a collector, yeah, you deserve, your Shiro deserves to be disassembled with the proper tool. These screws are not protruding. This guy is spinning, so just keep that in mind. In custom division, it's not spinning. In the production, yeah, it is. But it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You have the pivot, you have the handle screws, and you're done. You take this guy apart, you're gonna be welcomed by some uncaged multi-row bearings going on over here. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Not a big deal. You can also check out my maintenance video if you want to know how to maintain this fella. But it's gorgeous. I mean, it's super straightforward. You've got also a stainless steel lock face insert on this side, so you're gonna have steel against steel, not titanium against steel, because titanium is softer, so it might be able to create some lock stick, but yeah, you're gonna be good to go. Also, the stainless steel lock face insert has a over travel stop bar, which you can see maybe from this angle, which is integrated. It's built in, so there's no way you're gonna be able to overextend this lock bar in that direction. So that's pretty good. Also, you have no. You see, there's no detent ball ramp, so you're gonna feel a little bit of a hard step going on right there. You have the classic tip-up carry only pocket clip with some hidden hardware over here. One nice chamfer. In this case, I find a little bit strong tension in the pocket clip, but it's gonna be safely snagged onto your pocket for sure. Like, it's not gonna go anywhere. Also, like classic blade shape, it's a classic drop point, Shirogorov, stone washed, flat grind, nicely precision jimping going on with a little bit of swedge right there, and there's no crowning, no chamfering going on. Drop point right here, maybe 35% drop point, belly, and then you have straight edge up to the plunge grind right over here where the sharpening choil just starts. Classic plunge grind in the Shirogorov tradition. You've got the bear logo, M390 right over here. So it's not like completely sterile looking, but it's yeah, it's not too crowded. Billboarding, yeah, not too bad. Of course, then you have your chamfer around here, just a little bit less chamfer going on for the flipper tab with the jimping, and then here it just continues beautifully in this fantastic finger groove. So really, really cool. The sound also, guys. What can I say more than this? It's really good. It's the classic F95. Nice and pleasant. It's satisfactory. Not too loud. It's classy and classic. Beautiful clank and nice clink when you close it. It's that good. The weight of this guy is gonna be, I think, a little bit over 4 ounces because there's some internal skeletonization going on, and of course it's a titanium frame lock, so 4.55 ounces in the weight department. You're gonna feel it in the pocket. Of course, this is a full-size knife, but it's not that bad. What is really good is that there is no hot spots in the handle. So nicely designed that you don't feel anything, no sharp edges. The lock bar is so easy to disengage. Like, it's just so well designed. This area, it's truly fantastically designed. You've got jimping basically only here and in the flipper tab. Also really cool is gonna be the reverse grip like that. You're gonna feel it nicely in your hand. You have some extra length over here where you can grip with your thumb. It's gonna feel absolutely solid in the hand. There's no flex. Fit and finish is just gorgeous. No gaps, no misalignment. Blade is perfectly centered. Everything is flush. There's like no rattling when shaken. It's pretty good. I mean, of course, no blade play. There's no finger soreness when you deploy the blade with a light switch, or if you decide to do like a push button like that, you can see that there's like an area here milled out, maybe like from this angle. So your index fingertip is just gonna be landing in just in a little bit of a dimple, so it's not gonna be hurting in any ways. It's that good. Also, you have, the only thing mainly in this guy is just a little bit strong, the clip retention, but yeah, it's not like a deal breaker for me. Of course, this guy is running on multi-row bearing system, which is making like the action just like super smooth when opening and just super smooth when closing. It's this good. I mean, guys, this is Shirogorov action in the house, and I mean, I just love it. Really good. You have the detent that it's perfectly dialed in. You have this much detent suction when closing, and it's an overall fantastic, solid knife. Just a last look to this gorgeous etching job done by Mike Bond, TI2 design, guys. It is a looker, beautiful to look at, great sound, feels great in the hand, amazing action, guys. This is a truly outstanding one. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned.